Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules.
What? I don't understand you! I love Raz so much, but I don't understand him! Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. So, last time, some amazing trick shot bullshit happened. Yeah, I still want to know how putting 715 on a tower and ringing a bell 5 times is able to broadcast to someone with the most powerful grenade launcher ever, like, you know, from outside of town. Just show the clip.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
This still doesn't explain how she knew where the tanks were, dude!
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
Where? How? You are not explaining how she triangulated the coordinates with the towers, and explain, game!
You really do trust me, huh?
I do, but how?
I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out.
You're still not explaining how you did the thing! Seriously. You were able to somehow triangulate, like, you know, positions of tanks based on July 15th on a tower. Explain, game! You need to explain this, cause I don't understand! There was my rage. There was my rage. I'm still not over it. I am still not over it. But you know what? You know what? We're gonna move on. We're gonna just get past it. And hopefully we'll enjoy ourselves. Hopefully. Secondary best girl, or as I am... I'm sorry. While I was doing some leveling, I gave her a nickname. I gave her a nickname that I really shouldn't have given her, but I did. Because, like, I realized, like, basically, Riley is a mortar with tits. It's a mortar with boobs. Go mortar with boobs is what I shouted. It was off camera, and I wish I had been recording at the time, but I wasn't. So yeah, that's a horrible nickname. But Secondary Best Girl isn't very good either. I'll come up with a better nickname for her. Anyway, so we're gonna do this wonderful little memories thing, which, you know, hopefully will teach us a little bit more about the squad. Because I'm guessing that's why they're putting the interlude right here. I don't know why they feel the need to put the interlude right here, but, I mean, whatever. Let's just go with it. Okay.
Still messing around with that book, huh?
Raz.
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
Ha!
It's nothing that exciting. Just keeping a little journal.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in a diary?
Yes. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm still very unimpressed with our main protagonist. He hasn't given us anything interesting yet. Here's the thing. Welkin in the first game. In the very first game, Welkin was very interesting because he was, like, an anthropologist. Like, he loved studying, like, flora and fauna and insects and people, and that's not an anthropologist. Or maybe, I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up. But here's the thing, he was interesting. Yeah, he was nerdy and kind of weird, but that's why he was interesting. And I liked him. And he came up with strategies based on things that, like, animals did. And, like, I loved it. It was fantastic. Claude has none of that so far. Like, none of that. So far, the one thing we know about him is that he gets heartbroken over his tank crushing flowers. He is a pansy. I'm not saying that, like, you know, all male protagonists need to be, like, badass and, like, tough and everything, because they definitely, I don't need that. But some semblance of personality would be fantastic, thank you.
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts.
How generic can you be, dude?
And I guess it's a habit I picked up from, you know, him.
Who is him?
You know, if you're that interested, we could buy a diary for you. Like hell. Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have much reason to. Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
Huh?
No, just... Well, I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Oh, that is the first sick burn you have done in the whole game. I applaud you for that one. That's the first of, I hope, more. More of this, please. I'm liking this so far. Although I will say, this interlude is literally put in the most horrible place possible. Literally, we just had Riley run off into a flaming city. Show the clip.
Riley, get a hold of yourself.
Fire. No.
Dad. Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffman. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
But now we have to have flashback time. I'm not sure why we're having flashback time, but we're having flashback time.
Oh, you son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
There you go, Raz. You be your mean asshole jock self. You do you, bro, and I'll do me.
Miles, is that how they usually act around each other?
Okay, what's going on here? You shouldn't be acting like this. You hadn't made up... Okay, is this in the past? Is this the future? What is going on, game? You're not explaining things.
Don't worry. They're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. You've known them much longer than I have. Must be nice. Ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
Best friends? What, Raz and Claude?
Yes?
Yes?
Oh, God. The way his voice broke. Yes? Oh, it's great.
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then...
That makes sense. Like, that makes 100% sense. Raz is the stereotypical, like, frat boy kind of, like, asshole. But he's the frat boy... You know how, like, there are frat boy assholes that are actually good people? Yeah, like, you know, they hit on women too much. They're very much sexist in a lot of ways, but deep down, they're not bad people. Like, you know, that's the kind of person that he is that Raz is the type of person that would run into a burning building to save a small child, because he's a good person. There are people with negative traits that have good qualities. I like that. I like this game is exploring that.
Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark.
Really?
I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh. That actually explains a lot.
Yes, it does.
Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire, huh?
Anime tropes say yes, I say no?
If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh God! I can hear the Yaoi fangirls. Yes! What happened to the two of them during training? You must tell us. Did they get trapped in a rainstorm together by themselves? As is typical in Yaoi fangirl land? I don't know how Yaoi fangirls think. I am not one of them.
Let's see. Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now. It was May of 1934. Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
Ha ha! Oh, I love the drill sergeant. I love the drill sergeant.
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
Kai.
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
Well, there's Kai. That's the real quote-unquote Kai, Lena's older brother?
Maybe. But that guy's earned a place on my shit list for life.
Haha!
It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
Wow! Okay, yeah, the drill sergeant's a super hard ass.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
God, dude, this guy's voice is like butter. I love it. It's Lucian Dodge. Lucian Dodge is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Maybe you shouldn't have contraband!
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it, used.
Oh.
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheat on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
Oh.
Bastard! Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
That's... Are they just...
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Dude, did they just insinuate that the drill sergeant took his picture of like a beautiful girl, masturbated onto it, and then gave it back to him? Did they just insinuate that? I think that's just what happened. I've been completely derailed. Oh my god. I mean, like, yes, let's face it. Most of us have masturbated. Most of us have masturbated onto other things. But then to give that thing to another human being and say, sorry, I borrowed this from you. Oh my god, that's an extra level of what the fuck right there, man. That is an extra level of what the fuck right there.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
That's not how commanders work.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules.
What? What? I don't understand you. I love Raz so much, but I don't understand him. Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules, not even his own rules. So you don't know what the fuck you're doing any of the time. That's basically what you're saying. I don't follow anyone's rules. I don't even follow my own rules. You have rules? Oh god.
Why should I listen to some old geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name? Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
That'd be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you.
Ooh.
Who would trust someone like me to lead them into battle?
Oh, come on. You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot. You got nerves of steel.
Your bromance is showing, dude.
Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you.
No, I don't know if that's true. Although Kai's eyes are kind of freakishly terrifying.
Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat.
Ugh, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
You know what's really ironic is the fact that they're giving Claude more personality by talking about him behind his back.
Well, looks like he's here.
Tension! Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude?
Wallace?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
Hello? It's, nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Oh.
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
Yep.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure, whatever you want. Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
Wow. It is.
One hell of a first day on the job, right? I guess you've got your work cut out for you.
I really do say, I do really like, this little, like, relationship they've been building. I'm sorry. So, oh, this is a special message during the Let's Play. This is the moment when I was messaged by a friend of mine who asked me, who really, like, recommended me to do this for a Let's Play, and says, look down at your phone and take a damn break. I am in the middle of recording. Ellipsis. Congratulations, you're in the Let's Play now. Exclamation point. There we go. And send. Okay. There we are. That was for you. That was for you, buddy. There you go. That face that Kai is making is the face I am making when I saw that text. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. I sorry for my coughing. I've been coughing a little on this one because I recorded the last episode and this one back to back, so I've kind of torn my throat out a little bit with all my screaming. So yeah, I'm just kind of drinking some water and trying to be on a little bit of vocal rest, but it's definitely not working.
Claude!
Miles!
Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, actually.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. Was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Indeed it is.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Wow. And that actually makes sense because, you know, we don't... What skills does Claude have? I mean, like, seriously. Here's the thing. I'm sorry. Yes, it was brilliant that he came up with a strategy that helped Riley be able to bomb all those tanks and everything. But they haven't explained how it worked. I would have more respect for him if it explained how it worked.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
And now we're over
Now
here.
you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now. Rank is everything. You know that already.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit.
Oh, that was a good burn right there. I love it.
Hey, Claude! Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain. I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scaredy Claude get me killed.
Wow. Here's the thing. The one thing that Claude is most known for in this game is that he one time fucked up so badly that a lot of people are pissed at him. It looks like even, Raz was pissed at him for the longest time. Like, I like that. That's okay. He's finally getting character development. I don't like that this interlude is taking away from character development of Riley, obviously, but I like that we are getting character development.
Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
No, he's just... Okay, here's the thing. There's a difference between being antisocial, which is definitely what he is, and, you know, like, because here's the thing. If I encountered some of the bullies that bullied me when I was in high school, I don't know how I would react. I might do the same as Claude. I might be, like, hanging my head and be kind of, like, quiet and everything, because those memories of being bullied scar you. And if he did bully him, that makes sense. Oh, it makes so much sense. I love it.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that?
Oh, he's a douchebag. We kind of know this. He gets better.
Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
That makes sense.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and I, we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends.
Hoffen.
Too young to know about things like social standing.
Oh.
But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles.
Oh.
We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him.
That makes sense.
Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again.
I don't know if that's true.
But when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. And I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right. Probably for the best.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, wait! Claude!
I like Kai. Kai is really interesting. I'm guessing that something happened to Kai, and that is why, his sister is now with them instead. That's my guess. I'm not certain, actually.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
Okay.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Yes! Nico! Nico, you adorable, beautiful little girl. No! You cannot destroy Nico like this! She is like... she's backup best girl. That is what Nico is. You are backup best girl. Do not hurt backup best girl!
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions. And we all get epaulets.
What's an epaulet? Internet, don't fail me now. It is an ornamental shoulder piece or decoration used as an insignia of rank. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Internet. You have saved me again.
But the regiment is... tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert.
Whoa.
Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
Well, Jimmy, you're not wrong.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Not for you, Nico. I give you special permission to go and continue being alternate best girl.
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
You sound like it.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I like Godwin now. His voice is awesome.
I'm not sure.
Neej? Neej? Nage? Neej? You're adorable. I'm not saying, okay, if anyone wants to take the Ranger course, that's fine. Just don't hurt best girls in the process.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Yes!
Yes. And I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No. We're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential. I know you all enlisted for your own reasons. Good reasons.
Not all. I mean, I don't know why Godwin enlisted. Godwin just seems like he wants to be paid. I don't know.
The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it.
Wow.
And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect.
I do question why all of their outfits have red accents. And here's the thing, is like, the Empire has like full red armor and it's easy to tell them from like our characters in the game. But realistically, most soldiers would all wear helmets and everything like that, and they would all look relatively the same. I don't know. Like, it's weird being a red color. I'm not upset with it though. I actually like the change of color and not being blue all the time. Ha! I'm blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Anyway.
But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board.
Yes, we are.
I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will.
Of course you do.
If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics.
You're not Welkin Gunther, man. I'm sorry.
And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
That's why we're on the front lines fighting. I get it. This is why this is... I get why we're having this flashback and why we're seeing this. This is great. Honestly, you know, the game could have started here. The game could have started here, actually, and gone on from here. So doing this as a flashback works, but I almost kind of wish I would have seen this first, because it feels more genuine. But then again, you wouldn't get Riley probably until much later in the game, and I think they wanted to avoid that. I mean, I don't know. This is just weird suggestions I'm making.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution?
Oh, yeah.
I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
Oh, damn!
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven, but that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Of course not! I finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Then it's settled.
Kai really helped
Sounds
out
like
there.
You're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle?
They want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
Ha! Hope they're ready to see what Gallians are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Damn.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. We're not going to lose this.
Please tell me I actually get to do this. Yes, I do! Awesome! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Let's go over the details of the mock battle.
Our goal is to capture the base camps the instructors designate within the time limit. We also need to keep our losses to a minimum. I am very good at that! After all, they need to test whether the entire squad is ready for the Ranger course. One more thing. It doesn't look like Raz has accepted you as our commander. He'll probably run off on his own, and I doubt he'll listen to your orders. It's not my place to meddle in whatever's going on between you two. You just need a good time to talk to him. I'm sure he'll come around eventually. Okay. I have to do this in 2 turns? There's Kai. Hi, Kai. Sniper level 1. Oh, they're all level 1s for this. That makes sense. Oh, and Claude's just a regular guy right in this one. Okay.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Definitely want Viola. Hey, Niche! I like Niche. We definitely... Well, I already have Kai as a sniper. I think I should only need 1 sniper. Let's have... Zyga.
Here I go.
And best girl Nico.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Okay. I think I got this.
I know you can do this, Claude. Good luck.
I will definitely need it. I have 2 turns to capture 3 bases.
No turning back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
Oh, that was good. That was... Okay, that was pretty badass.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Exceed the time limit, and you'll be disqualified. Your mission starts now! Give it all you've got, soldiers!
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
What? Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
Raz. Fine. I don't need your help. I'll finish this without you.
Here comes the pain! Die!
Raz, at least get behind cover. No! Why? Okay.
This should be fun.
Yeah, okay. Playing as some new faces, I like it. What's that shock trooper doing? Being an idiot.
Let's go.
Okay. You're dude Kai. Dude, I'm not kidding you. Like, like I mean I know that like they said that this is that
Target down.
awesome. I know they said that Kai is actually, of course,
That's fine. I'll finish this.
is Lena, or like, you know, our Kai's younger like she is the younger sibling, I think. I'm not positive. I'm just guessing at that. But either way, I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be funny if this Kai is actually like a gender bent version, like the Kai that I'm like, oh, that's so hot. That is the same Kai, but it's just a gender bent version. That would be hilarious to me. Terrifying, but hilarious.
Cover me!
Damn, that worked.
If you go that way, though. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
I can do this.
I can do this in 1 turn.
I will see this through.
Yeah, there we go.
On to the next.
If you go that...
Captured an enemy base.
Wow.
So you're not just all talk.
Yeah.
Well done. For your next mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
Okay.
Your defenses are even tougher than before. How do they expect us to break through this? Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place. Claude.
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on you.
Oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone. Got too caught up in my own head and... No, you're right. Times like these are exactly when I need to stay calm.
It's fine, as long as you understand.
Dude, I like Kai.
Now, take a breath, calm down, and look around. Anything stand out to you?
Around us? That's it. The terrain. We can use it to our advantage.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
For one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
Oh, Teresa, you're adorable.
He's a little uptight, but I could see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
Four turns. Okay. 4 turns to capture that base. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with this. Things are exactly as I left them. That is a tank! Did not think I'd be going up against tanks. Jimmy, I need you.
Hey, Raz, check this out.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make our way around.
What's that shock trooper doing?
That is a good question. I mean, granted, I know what Raz is doing. He's being an inconsiderate fucktard.
Leave it to me!
Nico! Why? Nico, why? You has no grenade now. Why did you drop your grenade? That is the thing that we could all use. That would be very useful.
Aptitude test.
Okay. Oh, we got this.
I found them!
No need to hold back.
Yeah, let's...
Hit it with your best shot.
Yeah, let's... In case they try to come this way, I'd rather they, oh, that's the wrong button. Rather they encounter us here. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, I are good at strategizing.
I don't think so.
Oh, that was actually a lot better. I didn't know he was there.
Damn it.
Come on, Raz, be useful. His turn is coming up after ours.
I got this. Come on!
Dang it, it would be so useful if I could control him, but I can't. Yay, my Lancer unit arrived.
Doing fine.
Claude, I can't let him go down. I got to keep him alive.
Enemy sighted.
And down.
Let's see what you can do, Mr. Valedictorian.
Well, I'm doing pretty good so far, I think. No one knows where I am.
We will continue with Squad E's aptitude test.
I mean, I figured you were.
Fight like you're fighting actual Imperial!
That's what I've been doing. Why would that be a thing I wouldn't do?
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot.
Dude, yes. Oh, wow, they don't even know I'm here yet.
There's more to combat than just frontal assaults.
Okay. Grenade, bitch! Whatcha? I got him. I got him good.
Not bad.
Okay.
Understood.
Can I get him from here? I think I probably can. Can I do this? Can I do this? Kai, don't fuck up. You didn't fuck up! Good job, Kai! I knew there was a reason I liked you. Also, your sister has a great ass. I know that's maybe not something you want to hear right now. But it's the truth. Okay.
What could go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong, Jimmy. Except everything. Everything. We're ducking. Yeah, oh, there's the crouch. And it's authentic, because he's like having to pull his weapon along with him. And you know, while crouching, you can actually cover larger distances, because it takes less of your AP gauge. I think so. I think that's how it works. That seems to be the way it works.
What was that?
Okay, why? Why? Okay, you just called me a rookie. I do not respond well to being called a rookie, bitch. Whoever that guy is, I'm gonna make him my bitch. If it was the guy in the tank, I'm making him my bitch. Bitch, get wrecked!
It's over.
We're good. Just stay there, man. Stay down, Jimmy.
Hey, Raz, check this out.
Okay. Zyga! Zyga, you take him down. You shoot him in ankles. Or actually in the back of the head, because he has no idea I'm here.
Lucky me.
Yeah! Holy shit. We are kicking so much ass.
Bring it on, rookies!
Oh, yeah.
Hell to the yeah!
Never thought you'd get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last.
Oh.
These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, Spotty, let's see how you handle it.
So if it is true that they set this up to be almost impossible for us...
Raz is all alone over there.
What's the matter? Something on your mind?
It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win them.
Really? And how do you plan to do that? He's not inclined to listen, unless you're going to grovel right here and now. You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you? He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still...
a sore loser. He never thinks ahead, and charges blindly into danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
We'll see, but like that are.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Damn it. A sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot. If I could just get some covering fire, this would be a cakewalk. Raz! Yeah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass!
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you.
What?
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and keep us all safe. Let's move out.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute! I never said I'd... damn it, fine. I'm on it. Hang tight.
Oh, he's finally a part of my unit. Yay! 8 turns? Dude, I took all of them in one. Well, I mean, 2 technically, but you mean what I know. Dude. Dude.
I got this. Easy.
What's that shock trooper doing?
Dude. Oh, dude, I can make this so easy on myself. Okay, I already got a plan, guys. It's not terribly complicated. I'm gonna shoot him in the ass! Told you it was not a complicated plan.
Ha! Easy.
Let's see what you can do, Mr. Valedictorian.
Now I just gotta get hidden over here so they can't get me. Got it. Okay. Alrighty.
Understood.
Alright, Kai. You were the one person I was worried about because you're Why are they not crouching? They should be crouching. I left them in a crouching position! Sure, why not? Nico, you're doing good. Shoot it back. You missed 3 of your shots, but you know you're still backup bestie. Yes. Ooh, this will be fun now.
I got this.
I will shoot all of them right up the anus! Ha ha!
Your own damn fault.
Yes, it is. You should be watching your ass. Ha ha.
Bring it on,
Ha
monkeys.
ha. Ow, 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 son of a whore. Well,
Here comes the pain.
the precarious situation I found myself in. And one more in the ass crack. He went boom.
Ha! Easy.
I almost wish this game had a harder difficulty to start with, because this game is fun, but it's been a little easy. At least so far. I got you, bitch. There we go.
I'll be rooting for you. Give it your all.
Can't crouch, but I can stay up here. And that'll help.
Let's go.
Alrighty, Kai.
What's that shock trooper doing? Don't tell me this is their strategy.
Ah, no, no, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot! Shoot them! Damn it! I did not intend for that. I did not want to jump over those sandbags, but everything's fine. I don't know why I have SP, but that's fine. But no, damn it.
Understood.
Zyga! Go, Zyga! Oh, that's a shock trooper. That's a shock trooper.
There.
Yeah!
I did it.
Yes, you did. Good job, Zyga. Oh, thanks. No, stop. There we go.
I'll handle this.
All right, Kai. Bam, bitch! I mean, they tried to say how hard this was gonna be, but I mean, like, the sad thing is that I genuinely wanted this to be as difficult as,
I will see this through.
good. I genuinely wanted this to be as hard as they were saying it was. Like, oh, the defenses are almost impregnable. No, they're not. I just have a guy go around behind and we're good to go. I mean, like, yes, if Kaz hadn't been over there, we would have been SOL, but even then I would have found a way.
There's more to come.
Captured an enemy base!
Yeah, we did it!
That's it! The test is finished! Squad E, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best of luck.
So this is how they became Rangers. That's awesome!
Woo! Yeah! We really did it! I knew we'd pull through!
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
Ha! That's what your sister said! Ha ha ha! Ah, that's a shit ton of experience. Then again, I did that in 3 turns. I did really good in my opinion. Praise me! Praise me, internet! I are good at games! I'm really good at strategy-based, like, games like these. Not all the time, but I definitely am good at it. I am good at
You
it.
certainly impressed someone in that last battle.
In the past.
HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Oh. I get my ranger badge? Apparently not. Body armor? I'll equip armor and stuff in a minute.
We wrecked him, Kai! You saw, right? I took him all down.
Oh, I saw. I think it was teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give the guy some credit here.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. You may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention, so...
Oh god, he's blushing! Back, yaoi fangirls! Back! I'll hold them! I'll hold them back! No, I can't hold them back. Ah!
And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Right.
We're gonna be.
The baddest of asses. Everyone.
That is not. Well, him being a blue blood really explains why he is a complete and boring character. He's getting better though. Hopefully by the end of the game he'll be a real person.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head!
Ah, that's what it was. I was like, what is he doing?
Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
Smoking's bad for you, dude!
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself.
Someone needs to stop him from smoking. Lung cancer is a real thing and very bad.
Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What is it? Oh.
What's this?
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain.
Basically, you just don't want to do it anymore.
It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions. A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the Ranger course. And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the Ranger Corps. That was where it all started, for Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite, where we became Rangers. That was where we became Squad E.
Oh, that's nice. Confidant.
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part.
Ooh.
I remember Raz yelling, "Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog!" Ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste.
Ugh.
In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
I'm sorry. That seems like a much more interesting game than what I'm playing. I'm not disliking this game. I'm not. But I mean, like, I hate it when games are be like, oh yeah, so we went and did this really badass thing in the past that we're never really going to show you, but just trust that we're badasses. And it's like, damn it, I want to see that. I want to see the Ranger training. I mean, I don't need great detail, but I mean, like, maybe another flashback. Maybe we'll get something cool. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm doing this as spoiler-free as possible, so, like, I haven't looked up spoilers for this game, so I'm really excited to see what's going to happen.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh?
Yes.
I guess they've both changed. And
You stayed the same.
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military anyway? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, I can't blame you.
No, seriously. Why are you here, man? It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pisses me off.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you trying to clam up again. Come on, you even got me on your side, and I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks, and even so, you keep us together.
You think so?
Yes, because do you not understand how people with different traits, if you can make them function as a cohesive unit, they are unstoppable because you literally have someone for every situation?
Still? What do I gotta say? Come on.
Dude, punch him in the face. He needs it. It'll build character.
Listen, you're no Scaredy Claude anymore.
Right. Punch him in the face.
This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
I hope so.
Raz. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Chapter 3, Rangers in the Storm.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Hooray! More squad members!
Norid Saarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
Norid? No, I mean, not really.
My name's Eva. I hope we learn a lot from each other.
Did she say Aoife? Okay, I don't even know how she said that. It's an interesting name, though. Oife. Her name isn't Oife. I don't... Ofa? I can't remember how she pronounced it. Soldiers' preferences have changed. Personnel updated. Okay. Well, I think that will just about do it for this episode. We're gonna go save Riley next episode, I think. I mean, apparently she ran into the fire. I'm hoping that she will learn to not do that. In the meantime, though, I'm definitely gonna, like, change out some weapons, do some equipment checks and things like that. Kind of really outfit the squad. Probably do some leveling up, too. But I'll do all that off screen so you guys won't have to be bored by it. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I am getting more and more invested in this game with each passing episode because I am really enjoying, like, I want to find out, well, like, they're giving me... The thing about this game is that if you give me a mystery and then, like, tease me with its answer, but then say, like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen later on, I will play you until you get me interested. Like, the game has definitely surprised me in a few ways, and as I've said before, if a game can surprise me, it can hold my attention until I get to the end of it. And I may or may not like the surprise, like, the answer at the end, but I think I will probably enjoy the game as a whole because of that. So, I'm looking forward to figuring out what happens with Kai, because obviously Kai's not there anymore. We have Hot Sister Kai, and frankly, I'm not upset that her fine ass is with us. Anyway, Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Appreciate you being here with me. Next time, we're going to figure out everything. So, until then, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.